It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, that was quite cute. It's your feel-good breakfast show, and we're about to take a look at what's trending on TikTok. And superfoods have taken the world by storm. Now, it's a term that refers to foods that offer maximum nutritional benefits. And TikTokers have taken to the app to promote whether or not these foods or products work for them, like this one. Take a look.
Look at a couple of them in our hashtag What's Trending on TikTok with health chef and founder of Pure Good Food, Shannon Smits, aka Pure Shanny. Lucky to have you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is such an interesting topic because it's so broad. There's so much going on, and I feel that social media specifically has got a large influence on what's great, what's good, what's new.
Yeah, and I think definitely with social media, people they relate to certain people and they want to aspire to be like them as well. And usually if someone's working for something, if one of these objects are working for someone, then all the followers want to jump on as well without really understanding. So it's very important to understand what these superfoods are and making sure that you're taking them safely.
Well, let's unpack the first one, collagen. Obviously, that's been a big one. It's been a big buzzword for a couple of years now, and perhaps best described as the natural protein that gives you that fresh, plumped and nourished look and improves general health as well. But what do we need to look at when buying it?
Okay, so collagen, which is very important, you want to make sure that you're getting it from a good source. So you get 3 different types of collagen. You actually get 28 different types of collagen, but we, as supplement-wise, we only use 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. Most of the time, you're going to be taking type 1 or type 2, and that comes from the cartilage, type 2, and type 1 comes from the bone, tissue, skin of the animals. You want to make sure that you're getting them from a good quality. So are you getting it from grass-fed animals? Are they looked after? At the end of the day, what you're putting into your body is what's being put into that animal's body as well. And then what people also don't realize is very important that you're getting a broad spectrum of supplementing that's going to benefit taking the collagen as well. If you're not taking vitamin C or you don't have a good level of vitamin C in your body, you can't actually absorb the collagen that you're taking as a supplement. So then it'll just
these
pass
things,
through.
that's fascinating, yeah. And also with something like this, you know, you can't think about, oh, I've got my knee is sore, you know, so I'm going to take this quickly, and then this is a long-term thing. If you want to start something, you know, stick to it.
Yeah, now
that's the whole thing.
If you start the collagen, you're not going to wake up tomorrow morning with a plump, beautiful skin. It takes up to 3 months to start actually seeing the benefits from your skin.
All right, now here's an interesting one. We've heard a lot about this one, but turmeric. It is filled with many anti-inflammatory properties and has got many TikTokers very excited, from turmeric shots to golden lattes. Let's quickly take a look at this.
Pour it up and enjoy. This tea should help with inflammation and boost your immunity. And this tea actually tastes pretty darn good.
There we have it. So which one is this?
This one over here. So turmeric is actually such an amazing supplement and an easy one to have and not really expensive to have in the home. I've got 2 young boys. They probably have a little bit of turmeric in a variety of their meals almost every day. As you said, it's high, it's very anti-inflammatory, it's high in antioxidants, and it contains a bioactive compound called curcumin. Curcumin is unbelievable. It can soothe inflammation, it's great for brain health as well. It's really good for your immune system as an immune booster, and it's high in antioxidants, so it helps rid your bodies of free radicals.
Can I taste it?
Yeah.
So when I cook with turmeric, it stains everything yellow.
Yeah, you got maybe a small sip. Huh? You still have a whole show to present.
Let's see.
It tastes turmeric-delicious.
Yeah.
Yes. Can't it whiten your teeth, turmeric? Because I've seen this on TikTok as well.
Doesn't it stain it?
It does stain it, but eventually, I don't know, isn't it a thing?
I think you must unfollow that person that's telling you to use
turmeric.
Don't
use turmeric to whiten your teeth.
To whiten your teeth, yeah. No, it's great, you know, and it's better to use the root. You can use the powder, that's really nice, but again, it's always about making sure you're looking for a good source of your product. The root is fantastic. Grate it in with some hot water, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of ginger, and you've got an amazing flu buster.
I'm loving that we're looking at all the superfoods that TikTokers are TikToking about, but it just sounded so old all of a sudden.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, well, listen, there have been some health gurus, fitness enthusiasts, and celebs that are obsessed with bone broth. But why and what exactly is it? Now, before we unpack, let's quickly take a look at this.
Almost didn't believe it. The texture of my skin, it's smooth, it glows, it's so plump, my mind is blown. I've not been bloated and my gut feels happy. I have energy all day and even drink bone broth instead of coffee now. I'm gonna keep drinking it and see if I notice any other changes, and I will update you guys.
How long do you need to drink bone broth to really feel the full benefits of it?
So this is also why I think you have to always be quite careful about what you are trusting and believing on social media and platforms like TikTok. Now, like we said with the collagen, you're not going to see a result with drinking bone broth after one day. You're not all of a sudden going to be radiating in your skin and feeling amazing. It's one of those things that you have to consistently keep into your diet. But it is an incredible superfood. Some people struggle a bit with the flavor. It's very beefy.
Bone brothy.
It's almost, I always like to describe it to people.
Put in like a stew.
How much of it should you be drinking if you want to incorporate that into your lifestyle?
What's amazing about bone broth is there's no real limit. So if you can get up to, 3 to 4 glasses a day, and don't worry guys, we're not talking about like a beefy drink. I mean like using it to replace when you stock when you're cooking.
Yeah.
You can thin out soups with it. It's great. It's much easier in winter.
Okay, so not just drinking it, so we use
Not like
it in
an
your
ice cold
meals.
glass of bone broth.
Yeah, let's start my morning off with a cup of bone broth. Lovely.
But it's what happens is you slow simmer the bones of animals. Again, either you can use a variety of animals. And it extracts a certain amount of amino acids that get you, that are really good for longevity, skin, immune system health, and also what's really good about it is it feeds your good gut bacteria.
Thank you, Shannon. I think that there's a lot. Like I said to you, there's just a lot to unpack, but we would love to know from you on our social media. If you see an influencer doing something like taking a drip or taking a supplement or turmeric to whiten their teeth, would you just go out and do it without doing the research around? We'd love to know the influence of influencers. 063408883.